In one sentence on the Mount of Transfiguration, God the Father alludes to three different Old Testament passages, which together teach us about who Jesus is. So God says to his Son, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." That first phrase, "This is my beloved Son," is an allusion to Psalm 2, verse 7, where God says of his Messiah, "You are my Son. Today I have begotten you." Then when God says, "With whom I am well pleased," that's an allusion to Isaiah 42, verse 1, where you have a description of the servant of the Lord. And of him we read that God's soul delights in him. And then thirdly, when God says, "Listen to him," that's an allusion to Deuteronomy 18, verse 15, where you hear about this prophet like Moses that God is going to raise up. And of him we're told, "You shall listen to him." So in these three Old Testament allusions, in one sentence on the Mount of Transfiguration, God the Father is teaching us that Jesus is his Son, the one he has begotten from eternity. Secondly, that God delights in him. He's the servant of the Lord that Isaiah talked about over and over, the one who's going to accomplish our salvation. And then thirdly, he is the prophet like Moses, that last prophet that God is going to raise up, the one to whom we should give heed, the one we should listen. So in one sentence, God the Father presses together these three different allusions, all of which teach us about the person and the work of Jesus our Lord.